Hey everyone, today I'm going to show about how to create a Spring Boot project. Please subscribe my channel before we start. Thanks. So this is a Spring framework. You can Google it and then you can go to the homepage of Spring Boot and read more about it. You click on the projects, you'll see all the Spring projects, Spring Boot up there. Read more about it, build more cool things. So this is the utility provided by Spring, which is start.spring.io, where you can specify a bunch of parameters and you can create a pseudo project or the basic project, and then you can enhance it. So I felt this is a so cool one. So so you can specify you can select Maven and then Java and then 2.919, and then you can specify the group and the artifact name and the descriptions, and then you can specify that is a jar file, and then you can specify what version of Java you use it. You can add a dependencies. I'm going to add a Spring Web dependencies. Generate the code. So pseudocode is getting downloaded right now. So this has so much of basic information up there on the zip file. So for this demo, I'm going to create a separate workspace. Okay, so download is completed. Let's extract that and then bring it back to our workspace. Cool. So this is my Eclipse. I'm going to import that. So this is the Maven project. Okay, so before I import it, so I want to just quickly show you what version of Java and what version of Maven I use it for this development. So Maven version I have a 3.3.9. So I have a video about how to configure Java and Maven and Eclipse. I put all those links on the descriptions. If people want to use that, please feel free to use that. Okay, so let's import the Maven project. See the POM files, select that. Okay, it's importing. Okay, now let's quickly compare it. What are the information we gave it while downloading or while creating the test project? Where does it went through? So you can see, open the pom.xml. You can see the descriptions you added it, and you can see the artifact name, training demo. This is the name of the jar file is going to create it. That's a group ID, and you can see what are the snapshot version on the same file, 001 snapshot. You can see the package name. So you see that package name. Okay, so that's a little strange. So I have duplicated demo on it. You can refactor any of these changes on your Eclipse. Change descriptions. So I'm going to change my package name, removing the extra demo folder on it. Okay, so I have one class. This is a main class where I can run those applications. Okay, so easy way to run the application. Right click inside that, run it as a Java applications. So you see the Spring Boot application that will enable this class to run the Spring Boot application. So I run the application, started on training applications in 2.01 seconds on the last line, so which means the application is started. Now I'm going to show there are two more other different ways of running this application. Open your command lines, Go to your workspace and go to your project folder. Okay, let's build that application first using a Maven command. Maven mvn clean install. That is a command to build the application. Okay, so you see that there is a Spring thing came up. That is basically a Spring. I have some test files up there. That is why. So if you go to the city target, you'll see the training demo 0101 snapshot.jar file. 001 snapshot is the version you put in on your POM files, pom.xml. So you can run it java -jar training demo, just run it. So application is started. Cool. So now I'm going to show you one command to run the build and run the Spring Boot application. So go to your project. You can do mvn clean install space spring dash boot colon run. So this command, what this command does is like this command will build the whole application and run the project as a Spring Boot. Cool. So this application is started. Starting training demo application in 2.104 seconds. Okay, so let's close this for us. Let's close this for a second. You can do Control C, and then let's build a sample REST API. So I'm going to create a class. It's called as greeting controller. So you need to put an @REST controller. So that annotation will make you make this class as a REST controller. So now let's put a method. So I'm just going to return some test string. And we have to add an annotation. It's called @get mapping. So you can use get mapping or post mapping based on your request method type. So this method is like, I'm just making it as a get call right now. So now I'm going to restart the application. So I run it from mostly I run it from Eclipse. So that's why things will be more faster. So run it from Eclipse directly, and then go there and then hit the URL. You should be seeing the welcome to Spring Boot. Now let's convert this URL to be return a JSON string or JSON response. So I'm going to create a quick object employee and like a couple of fields up there. Yeah, let's put a ID first and then ID, name, and city. So now I'm going to return the whole employee object. So basically, when you return an object from a method, this will automatically, the default producer type is the JSON. In case if you have a specific requirement for returning as an XML, let me know. I can create a separate video for that. It is nothing but you put an annotation @get mappings, and there is very minor changes for that. Okay, so now I'm going to change that ID to integer, so that's the way we know how the difference is in integer and string. So I have three fields: ID, name, and city. Now I have to return that employee object. which I just got populated. Start the application. So you see that ID, name, and city came up over there. So you can view the row. Okay, so here's the thing. So I use a JSON viewer plugin on my Chrome browser. That's why you see this is very cleaner way. So I just want to show you that. And search for JSON viewer Chrome plugin. So I see that some people use this one, or you can add that to Chrome, or I use the different one. I use this one. This is more like white background, and it's more cleaner. I felt it. That's it, and thanks for watching it. Let me know if you have any comments on this video, and I'm happy to answer any comments. Thanks.